It's Monday, May 6th. Let's start the week with a puzzle burst. Welcome to Data Cross Puzzles. I'm Kevin, here to hopefully show you that playing these word games is fun and also allows you to learn some new things. So today we have the Daily Waffle number 836, the Wordle number 1052, the Connections number 330, the 846th Worgle, today's Lewdle, and the May 4th edition of Flashback, the New York Times history game. So let's start our Monday off by doing some puzzles. Okay, so we'll start with the Waffle, and we will see that the top row has an N and a U in the word, so that's interesting. It's probably DU, right? And then it ends in NK. Or no, it's probably the U is probably in the third position, and I'm thinking it's probably drunk. So where's the A gonna go? Let's try to figure that out. Is it gonna? It's not probably not gonna be in this right column word. It'll probably be somewhere. Let's try this one. It's not in that word. Okay, so I'm gonna save this for last. Save the top for last. The left side, let's see, we can spell the A blank R DRA. What is it? I was thinking it would be like drape, but there's no P anywhere in this grid. This is an interesting one. I have to come back to this left column. So the bottom here, what words start with E and end in A? 5-letter word. Maybe it's an EX word. EX. Extra. It's got to be extra. Let's see. We could place the M. Good. Okay, so we have the M here. And don't know what this word is going to be. So we know this one's going to be extra. Let's place those. And we know that the T is going to go here. So let's try to find out where the C is going to go. Huh. Oh, this has to be karma, right? Karma, and then uncut. This is going to be uncut. Just place that trunk there. And this has to be... What is this? It doesn't start with N. The N has to be in the second position. And then an I. Because the I can't be in this word, it has to be in this word. Right? This is an odd one. What is this? Oh no, the N isn't there. It starts with N? Okay. So the I has to be in the second position, because there's no other way, right? Nicer. Okay. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I didn't see that. They usually don't have modified words there. Okay, so let's take drunk into the Wordle and see if we can solve the Wordle. So let's go with stole. We have S and E. Starting with S, ending in E. We can be shamed here. Ooh, maybe it's just shave. It is shave. Okay. So we'll move on over to connections now. And we have some lovers fool many. Couple join, magician handful, tower, few, bother, tie, pain, link, several, pest. Interesting. What's popping out at me? Let's see. We have lovers. That's a plural, right? Lovers, a couple. Maybe a couple, few, some. And many? These are kind of like quantifiers, right? No, okay. Several, many. Oh. Well, let's see, because we have many, we have a handful, we have several, and we have... Maybe that's just a distractor. Couple join magician tower. Let's try to get a hint from the connections companion. So straightforward. Seeing straightforward with the first one. So the straightforward one has couple in it. Couple. It's got to be like some, couple, few. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's to couple, to join, to tie, and to link. Okay, that's to connect, right? And then pain. What is pain? So pain. Magician. Oh boy, let's see. We're gonna have to get another hint here. Bother is in the green one, so there's so a bother, a pest, or to bother, to pests, to pester someone. So a bother, a pest, a handful, maybe? A pain? There we go. Okay. And then we have few, many, some, several, right? And then tower, magician, lovers, fool. Not seeing this, but this could be, right? Quantity words, right? Okay, so tower, magician, lovers, and fool. I need let's see what the hint is here. Well, of course, lovers is in there. But it would maybe give me a better idea what the category is. What is this connection? Tower, magician, lovers, fool. I don't know. I don't know what the link is here. I would never get that. I don't know tarot cards. So that's interesting. Okay, so tarot cards with the fool, the lovers, the magician, the tower. Interesting. Okay, well that really bothered me, so I'm gonna take that word into the Worgle, and we have the R and the E in the word, but doesn't end in ER. Maybe it ends in E, and then it's like R. Oh, it can't be charge, because there's no H. Any other word? Maybe we start with RE. Let's try that. Resent, resend. Okay. So the E has to be in the third or last position. Otherwise, like in the first position, seems a bit odd. DE. 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 I don't know what's going on here. I was thinking maybe divert. Oh, the E can't be in there. And there's no T. All right, let's go over to our Worgle companion here, our 6-letter word here. Let's see, we have the COSHBN excluded includes the RED. Okay, what words can we get with that? Let's use all dictionaries. Let's see, adjure. That's an interesting word. Could be differ. Let's try differ. There is an F in there. Oh, right, it doesn't end in ER. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Oh, boy. Okay, so it does include an F, but it doesn't end in ER or ED. And it doesn't start with D, which is okay. So we got to be able to figure this out. What is going on here? So the F is maybe FE, DRFE. I don't know. Oh, watch it be. It's probably fridge. I bet it is fridge. It's fridge. Okay, wow, that was a difficult one to see. Okay, so let's learn some dirty words by going to the Lewdle. We're gonna start with a hint here. Go with the old classic. Oh, come on. Are they gonna... Yeah, okay. Gen Z is teaching us everything. All right, let's test our history knowledge with the flashback. In 1914, the first commercial flights begin. Planes hold just one passenger, but there's no separate fee for bags. And we have to place when traders built the desert city of Petra. Their wealth came from luxury, frankincense coveted for aromatherapy, skincare, and worship. So this has got to be before 1914, right? I mean, circa 300 BCE. Margaret Hamilton begins writing code for NASA's Apollo missions to increase respect for the work. She's among the first to call it software engineering. And I think this was in the 60s. I think Gemini missions maybe started in like the late 50s. And then Apollo missions happened in the 60s. Oh, did I place that in the wrong spot? Oh, that was so silly of me. Okay. Right, okay. A Brooklyn man, Bill Butler, helps fuse disco and skating to create roller disco, which quickly takes off. Even celebrities like Cher join in. Okay, so this is like 70s? 80s? Late 70s. Swiss mercenaries fighting abroad feel an intense longing to return home. A doctor coins a term for the feeling nostalgia. Oh boy, okay, so Swiss mercenaries fighting abroad. What do I know about Switzerland becoming a country? Well, it's got to be in between. It's got to be in between here. 1688. Okay. Jonathan, a tortoise and the world's oldest living land animal, is born in the Seychelles. Okay, so how old do I think this tortoise is? I'd say 200 years, and is that the photo of him? So that's probably pretty recent. So the 1800s, I'd say. 1832. Searching for useful drugs like the elixir of life, Chinese alchemists instead become the first to create gunpowder. I think that was in like the 1400s, right? Oh, even further. Okay, 850. Students travel to study in Bologna, Paris, and Oxford. Far from home, they seek safety and rights, helping to form the first European universities. The first European universities were probably... This is a tough one. I don't know. I have to think it was here. Okay, yeah. Turned away before a teenage peasant Joan of Arc finally meets the King of France. Inspired and with his army, she helps expel the English. Okay, I think this was the Middle Ages, right? So this is a tough one because I don't know much about Joan of Arc. Okay. King of France. I'm going to put it here. And I could be wrong. It's 1400s. Yes, okay. So how do we do? We should have gotten perfect because I just screwed that up. I screwed up the placing of the NASA Apollo missions, even though I said, right? You heard me. I said it. I said it was the 60s. I just had a brain fart and put it in the wrong spot. So, well, there's always next week. Well, thanks for joining me on this puzzle burst on this Monday. Please let me know how your solves went and leave a comment and leave any questions that you have as well. And check out my other puzzle bursts. And if you like this video, add a thumbs up. And please subscribe to get notified for daily puzzle content from me.